cried the Witcher, he can't be bleed. Hi everyone, this is a tutorial for Toss a Coin to Your Witcher from the Netflix show The Witcher. As usual, everything you're going to need is linked down in the description box, including the chords for this and also the notes for the chords that I used throughout this. There is a full run through of the song at the end of the video, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. If you find this helpful and you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you on my channel and learning new songs with me. So do hit that subscribe button and remember to ring the little notification bell so that you can be notified when I post a new video, because it might be something that you have requested. Thank you as usual to those of you who choose to support the channel every single month on Patreon. You lot are absolutely awesome. If you're interested in supporting on Patreon, link is down in the description box. Apart from that, let's just get started with this tutorial. So I have based this off of chords to make it easier, but there is also some little fiddly bits in the middle, which I've tried to make as simple as possible, but also keep the original feeling of the song. So I hope that you enjoy it. So let's go through these quickly. This is middle C, so you know whereabouts we are on the piano. And as usual, if you don't have a full-size piano, you can chop and change where you fit this in. If you prefer it on a higher octave, do that. That's absolutely fine. Notes will be exactly the same. This is just where I like to play it. Right, so and in the left hand, I'm just going to be playing the root note of each chord. So that's like the first note of each chord. So B flat minor will be a B flat, D flat would be a D flat. And it's either one of those root notes or two, depending on where we are in the song and whatever you feel comfortable with. If you can't stretch a whole octave, just take the one note. So first is B flat minor. So B flat in the left hand, right hand, B flat, D flat, F. Okay? So that is our B flat minor. Next chord that we want is an E flat. So E flat with E flat, G, B flat. We're also going to want an E flat minor. So we take this G and it goes on the G flat. So that's E flat minor, okay? So E flat minor. Next chord that we want is a D flat. So that is D flat, F, A flat. So that's our D flat. Next, we want an A flat. So, A flats, C, E flat. So that's A flat. Next chord that we want is an F. So F, A, C. We're also going to want an F seventh. So just add an E flat on the end of that. Okay. And then the last chord that we want is a G flat. So that is G flat, B flat, D flat. And that's all of the chords that we're going to need. So let's talk about where these fit in. So for the first verse, we just roll through the chords, okay? So they're quite lazily played. Now, on this first one, I take B flat minor, but I add another B flat on the end because I just think it sounds nice. So you don't have to because it's quite a stretch, but I like to do it, okay? So, when a humble, so it's B flat minor, and then E flat, bard. And as you can see, I'm rolling through those chords, okay? They're not just all being depressed at the same time. So it's not just like that, it's like... Okay, that gives us out that fancy sound. So B flat minor. When a humble E flat bard graced a rider, E flat minor long, with Geralt of A flat Rivia, along came this E flat song, A flat F. Okay, so let's play that verse slowly one more time. When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. Now, you can just do this next part with the chords if that's what you feel comfortable with. The link down in the description box will allow you to do that. But I like to pick through this bit a little bit more. I'm going to talk you through this part. It's not tricky, I promise. I think the main thing about this pattern is that really the only thing that's changing in your right hand is what note your thumb is on. And your left, the rest of your fingers on your right hand are always going to the F. So it's going thumb note, F, thumb note, E flat, thumb note, E flat, thumb note, E flat. Okay, so first of all, we want B flat with the F and the E flat. So like this. Okay, so I'll play that slowly for you. And just put the root note under that, so. They came after me with a masterful deceit. Okay, so again. Then we're going down to G natural and we're keeping these, so it goes. And in our left hand, we're going to an E flat. Then we're going up to a G flat with both. Then A flat. And then we're going to an A natural with an F in our left hand. Okay, so let me play that for you again. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth. Okay, and then we're going back to the B flat. Okay, so again, one more time. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns. And the next part is exactly the same apart from when we get to the F of that last bit, so after the A flat bit. Okay, so that whole part should sound like this, and then I'll tell you what to do at the end of that verse. They came after me with a masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Okay, so for that part we're just going with an F chord, an F in the left hand, and then we're going into the chorus. Okay, so one more time that verse so that we definitely nail it down. Okay, so like this. They came after me with a masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher. So now we're going into the chorus, the classic. So we want B flat minor, so toss a F coin to your D flat witcher, oh, E flat minor, valley of B flat minor, plenty, oh, and repeat that, valley of plenty, oh. Okay, so let's play that again. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. And I like to just go between the B flat and the D flat there. but you don't have to. Then repeat that. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of. So when we go to that E flat minor, that next E flat minor, we're going straight to the F and then an F seventh. Plenty. Okay, so let's play that whole chorus through. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Then we have a little pause, okay? Now, going into the next verse, it's not that finger picking sound anymore, it's a lot fuller, so I just go with my normal playing pattern, which is linked and explained in a video down in the description box. So like this. There is a video that slows it down for you and explains how that works down in the description box, but I mean you could, I guess, just do it. If that's what you feel more comfortable with, that's fine. So, chords here. So we're going B flat minor. At the edge of the... I mean, it's exactly the same as the first verse, the first part of the first verse. So, just play that. So it's B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat, E flat, A flat, F, like this. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you to mourn. Okay, and then those chords exactly the same again, so he thrust every elf far back on the shelf, high up on the mountain from whence it came. This verse is slightly different. Okay, so again, B flat minor, E flat. He wiped out your pest, got kicked in his G flat chest. He's a friend of you, A flat, manatee. So F, B flat minor, give him the rest. Okay, so let me play that verse through again for you. He wiped out your pest, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. Now, we do that again. That's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour him some ale. Now this is where I like to take 2 notes in the left hand. You don't have to, but I like to. Okay, so we're just pulsing that F again. Pour him some ale. Toss a coin to your witcher. Now we're keeping that pattern throughout the choruses, and we have 3 choruses to get through, okay? But you'll be pleased to know that they're all exactly the same as previous choruses. So it's the B flat minor, toss a F coin to your D flat witcher, oh, E flat minor, valley of, B flat minor, plenty, oh, valley of plenty, oh, and again, toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of you, F with the F 7th, manatee. And then we just do that 2 more times. So toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. end it on the B flat minor. So on that last F and F7th, you start slowing it down, okay? Then you end on that B flat minor, okay? So, like I said, those last 3 choruses, exactly the same as the chorus before, but just with that fuller sound and more intense playing pattern, which again is linked down in the description box. So that is it. There is a full run through of the song in a second if you're interested in that. If you did enjoy this and you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you on my channel and learning new songs with me, so do hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to let me know and I'll do my best to help you out with it. Apart from that, I hope that you're well and that you did enjoy this, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye. When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. From when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves they did revel. They came after me with a masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat. And so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you to mourn. He thrust every elf far back on the shelf, high up on the mountain from whence it came. Ah, he wiped out your pest, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour him some ale. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your